everyone, welcome back to my channel, Jamie Fran Colors. We are on a Hanna Karlzon marathon and we are loving every minute of it. So last time we did a couple of backgrounds and now we're gonna color in the picture. So I love it. So I looked at the background and we had used like a pale green and kind of a teal color, and I wanted to build kind of a color story around that. So I got in my Tombos and I picked this 379. I think it is just a beautiful color, and we're just gonna do her eyes in this color. So it's not a lot, and we might have to find somewhere else to put it, but I just think this will be a beautiful color with a little beautiful pop. So we'll just put that in her eyes. We'll come back with pencils and shade everything, but we're just gonna do these colors for a second. Okay, and then I picked this beautiful pink color. This is 725, and I want like the flower portion, which are all these like little fragmented parts. Look how pretty they are. I love it. We're gonna do them with this bright, gorgeous pink color. Look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. I think it's going to be gorgeous next to that kind of minty green or teal that we have going on. It's a beautiful complement to it. So we're going to do all of those in that color. And then the leaf part of our flower, I'm going to take 243, which is a nice minty green color. It'll look so good with our background. It goes right with it. We're going to do all of the leafy green parts and the stems in this beautiful mint color. All right. So that is where we're going to start, and then we will pick some pencils to shade with, and that's all we'll do in this video, and then the next time we'll do her face and hair. So let's get this done. It's gonna be so pretty. Oh, can you already tell how beautiful she's gonna be? It's so exciting. I love it. All right, we're using Prismacolors today, and let's start with the greenery on the leaves here and the flowers. So we're gonna start with our darkest color, which is Cobalt Turquoise. Let me zoom in on one of these. Okay. So we have the Cobalt Turquoise, and we want to put this down. It's going to be an easy color, you guys. Use your markers, base coat it, and then just shade it with pencils, and it goes by so fast and it's so much fun. I love it. Okay, and then we're going to put where some shadows would be. So under any bends, or if a leaf is behind another one. All right, and then we're going to go to our middle color, which is going to be Parrot Green, 1006. So many of my Prismacolors are getting short or are just missing now, that I'm very much considering and watching for a sale on Prismacolors to just buy a whole nother, what is it, 150 set? Yeah, it's just about necessary at this point. I love my Prismacolors. They are the pencil that I always return to, the ones I always want to use. Okay, so we're putting this parrot green right on top of that cobalt turquoise and just fading it out a little bit. So easy, so pretty. That already. Okay, then we have like these two little bends, so I'm going to put a little here. And then a little here as well. Maybe a little right there. Okay. All right, then we're gonna go to our lightest green, which is pale green. Look at this little shorty. 920. I almost can't even tell you what the color is. It's so sad. Need to do some Prismacolor shopping. And we're just gonna color over the whole thing with this. If there's like a spot that you want really lighter, then don't go over it. Let the marker do it. So see, I've let the marker speak right there. And I probably will on this like bend too. Yeah, I'll just let the marker do the talking. But the rest of it, just blend it all together. So nice. I can hear the birds outside and it's such a beautiful day. It just feels like spring. I love it. Love it. And that's all of the green. Look at that, how easy that's gonna be to do all of that green like this. And look how beautiful like it kind of goes with the background. I really like that. I do. Okay, then the pink. So we're gonna grab magenta, which is 930. And we're going to, I'll do this one. So we're going to put this in any shadows. I was kind of thinking that we might want to put a little darker shadow. We'll see. We'll do that at the end if I decide. All right. So we're kind of putting that in there. There's kind of like these spots that look like it's back there or berries missing or whatever, like the little, so fill those in if you feel so inclined. Okay, then take Process Red 994 and we will kind of fade that out. Okay. Putting it kind of on the top side of some of these parts, fragments, I don't know what you'd call them. Okay, and then we're gonna take Hot Pink, 993, Hot Pink, and we will put this in here. I love it, so pretty. It's just subtle, but it does give some shading to this marker. And I think, let's try making the shadow a little more intense. Let's grab our blue indigo, another little guy here, and let's put it at the very bottom in the shadow. Oh, Sophie's going in and out the back door. I left it open a little bit. She has a doggy door she can go through the garage, but sometimes she does, I don't know, she's funny about it. Sometimes she wants to just go out that back door, so I left it open a little bit since I'm the only one home and it sounds so nice out there. Okay, I'm gonna grab that magenta again and kind of blend that indigo out a little bit. I like that more intense shadow. What do you guys think? If you don't want that intense shadow, then, you know, don't do it, but I kind of like it. I think, because I did this one as a practice, so I'm going to put the indigo just right in the little tip kind of area right there. Yeah, I really like that. Okay. So that is how I'm going to do all of the pink. gonna be so pretty. Maybe we can do this whole picture in one video. I think we can, because we already did the background in another video. So that's how I'll do the green and the pink. Okay, we need a hair combination. Aren't those flowers so pretty? I love that indigo shadow that we put in there. So pretty. You know what? I think I forgot to blend that one. I think so. Let's see. My kiddo is home from school now, so if you can hear his thing, his game in the background, hoping it doesn't get any louder. All right, there we go. So pretty. I love it. Okay, we need a color for the background. So I grabbed, oh no. Well, maybe I won't grab this one. The one thing with Tombow markers that I don't like is that the writing on them tends to disappear. Okay, this one should probably work. Okay, so this is 947. Excuse me, this is 947. So I want to coat her hair in this. I really want her to have like dark, beautiful hair. No. I have like mouse blonde, light brown hair. Who knows what color it is? It's like so cool toned it looks gray, you know. So I've dyed it for years. So who even knows anymore? Right now it's pretty blonde. But in the past it's been all sorts of colors. All right, let's see. So I'm just gonna coat this, her whole head of hair here in this color. And you wanna make sure that you don't forget in between the flowers, because her hair is behind them. So yeah, don't forget the stuff up in here. We want all of it to be this brown color. Okay, so I'm just gonna coat a little bit of it, and then we'll get to our our pencils. I think he's playing like a Star Wars game, I think is what he was telling me. Kind of sounds Star Wars-y. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take our darkest color, which is going to be black. I don't use black a lot, but I want to use black this time. So we're going to use, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the black. Let's just do like this piece here. And we're going to flick in that hair color. We want to stay pretty close. We don't want to go too far out. A little bit. So we have a little bit of black. And this is our shadow color. So anything that is coming from behind something else, or you know, has something in front of it, we want to put a shadow and get some depth in our coloring. So there we go. Okay, then we're going to take espresso. You want your pencils to be pretty sharp, which Prismacolors do wear down pretty fast. So try to keep them sharp. Rotate your pencil around so you have a sharp edge to work on, and sharpen when you need to. So you're going to go over that black and then flick past it to get that hair. Okay, and we want this color to go pretty far. We're only using 3 colors. We don't want a ton of colors. So we want this to go pretty far. We're gonna bring it in just where we want it. All right. And we'll bring it down, bring it around. Let it have a big voice. There's like a little bend right here, so we'll put some color there. Okay. All right, then our last color is going to be Burnt Umber. This is 947. And we're gonna go over the black, over the espresso, and then flick right on past it. We're supposed to be having quiet time. He comes home from kindergarten and goes and plays his pad quietly. Sometimes he's quieter than other times. You know what? We might want to add another color. I know I was trying to keep it just to 3 for each thing today, but I just like lots of colors. And I think we could benefit from having one more pencil color. So okay, so we're still just doing that flicking motion. Everything with hair is that same flicking motion. And I put the marker down because then we don't have to fill in the tooth of the paper. Like, it's okay if you can see that marker through the pencil a little bit, where if you'd see the white paper through the pencil, you wouldn't like it because it's too much contrast. But because we have that marker down, we don't have to worry about filling in all of the paper. Let's try, is this light umber? This is light umber, and I think it will help because right now we have too much of a contrast, I think, between that dark umber and the pencil color, or the marker color. Okay, so I'm gonna grab light umber and we'll kind of put it in those lighter spots. See that kind of helps meld it together a little bit. I want to be moving in the direction that the hair moves. Whether I'm doing a flicking motion or back and forth, I never want to be moving perpendicular to the hair. So always with the hair, not against the hair, you know? You don't have to fill in all of that marker. We can leave a little because it kind of gives it a nice shine mark there, don't you think? Okay, so we're going to do that on all of her hair. And then we'll do her skin. Oh, her eyes. I do have some colors for her eyes. So for her eyes, they're just small. We're going to use the Indigo 901, which is why I had it already pulled, and it worked out beautifully for the flowers. And I want to put this right up underneath where her eyelid is, and then just a little bit above her waterline. Oh, Amazon is pulling up with the package. I hope my dog doesn't go crazy. Okay, so right up underneath the eyelid, and then right above the waterline, it just helps give a little bit of a shadow. And then I have Peacock Green to just kind of put over it. And it all kind of looks dark. I mean, it's a dark blue-green color, which I love. But when we add the sparkle of a white gel pen, it's going to pop. So it's going to be good. All right, I'm going to do all the hair and then we'll look at the skin. All right, we have some nice dark rich hair. I love it. Okay, I decided that we do need to add this color, the 379. Let's add it to the center here. Kind of be our jewels. Be great. Yes, 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 yes. And then we will use the same indigo and peacock green to shade with. And they're not going to look like much until we can add a white gel pen at the end. So just get some shadows in. And then we'll put that highlight in and it will really help. You guys can't even see because it's so far away and it's so little. Okay, and the peacock green as well. And we have these. They're not even big enough to worry about. Okay, I've got quite the glare right now from the sun. All right, here we go. Oh, I love her so much. Okay, so let's start with the beige. I'm just gonna do part of her skin to get us started, and then I'll finish it. So you can at least see the color combo that we're going to use. So we have beige, it's a pretty color. Okay, and then we'll do clay rose. Just do everything softly. I have a whole playlist of Prismacolor skin tones, and it's a couple years old, but those skin tones are still skin tones. So if you want to check it out, go for it. All right, and then chestnut. I want that chestnut in the shadows. Just keep everything pretty soft, light pressure. Keep your pencils sharp. That's the most important part. And we tend to forget that it's the most important because a blunt pencil just doesn't blend as well. It doesn't give us the same soft look. So use a good sharpened pencil. Okay, so back to the clay rose. We're gonna go back over that to chestnut. Pull it out a little bit. Still soft, still just light pressure. Now we're gonna go over with the beige, and this time we are going to press a little bit because our Prismacolors like to blend with a little bit of pressure. They kind of smush together and give us a great blend. So if you can add a little pressure, that helps greatly in their blending technique. Okay, here it is. I love it, but I feel like we need a little more shadow on her face, so I'm going to take the espresso we used in her hair. I'm going to lightly add some of this where I feel like we need a little more shadow. shadow. So we'll blend it out so we're not too, just kind of putting it down first and then we'll blend it out. And her nose. Her eye there. All right, then let's grab the chestnut and we'll blend that out. And then we should be pretty good with her skin tone. All right, we're gonna have to blend that out a little bit more, so we'll need to grab the clay rose and help blend that out. Okay, so I'm going to take, the espresso and we'll put it right there. And then we'll take the chestnut. This helps her lips not look so flat. Like we have some shadow being caused by her mouth. Okay. Alright, then you can take that beige if you want and blend out again, I guess, to finish it up. There we go, I like that. Now I feel like these freckles, let's just grab the brown marker that we used and let's just stick them in. Okay, lovely, I love it. Then let's take that same pink color, 725, and let's go ahead and put it on our lips. Okay. And then let's grab the magenta and the process pink, or process red, sorry. It's a pinky color, but it's called process red. Ooh, I like it. Little beige in there to brighten it up. I like it. Okay, let's look at our gel pens that are still sitting here from our last picture. Let's start with a white and put a little here and there because it is just necessary. Okay, I want this wider. I don't like it. Kinda, I have to use a plastic paint pen. I don't know why it's like being reactivated by the white. So we'll let it sit there for a second and then we'll deal with it. Okay, I'm gonna grab, what color of any of these would be good for her jewelry. All right, let's grab this one. It is 431. And let's put in at least like the little beads. My other kiddos are gonna come home soon. I was hoping to have this picture finished. All right. That's nice. Yeah. I'm gonna have to find like a gold or a silver. I think I just need that. I need a gold or silver. I can't do jewelry without gold or silver. Can't do it. We'll do like this on the end. side of it, and then maybe those little loop-de-loos, that's the technical term, loop-de-loos there. I'm kidding, it's no technical term. Okay, that's pretty. I like that. Oh, her nose ring, should we make that kind of have a little blue as well? I don't know, maybe we should have made all of that gold or silver. Let's see, I know I have, what's this? Oh yes. Okay, we kind of have like a darker gold or a lighter gold. Let's go with the lighter. I don't have numbers or names for these, so sorry. Ooh, pretty. Love it. I'm gonna get some more of those Jelly Roll gel pens though. They cover so well, and they have a whole bunch of different kinds. Like some that have like a silver or gold shadow, or there's some that are just matte or sparkly. So there's a whole bunch of different kinds, so we have to try more. Oh, I think she looks beautiful, and I love that background, and I love that we kind of took that background and then built a color palette with it. I love that. So yeah. Oh, so pretty. And I love that black matte background too. All right, you guys, I hope you have an awesome day, an awesome week or weekend, that you find time to relax, to de-stress, to take some deep breaths, let it all go, enjoy a few moments to yourself, maybe throw some color around, pull out a Hanna Karlzon book, because we know that she has so many that we love, and just like randomly open the page and pick one, because that's the biggest issue I have, is trying to pick which picture to color. So I absolutely adore how this turned out, and I will see you guys next time.